It is day 1429 of my journey with My Legion Secret. This is a business I've been a part of for over 3.5 years that's generated consistent sales for me over on Clickbank with the leads from the system. So, if you've been following along with this journey, don't forget, give the video a like. It is much appreciated. It helps the channel, and hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated as I release new videos. But if you want to find out how I've done today, as always, skip ahead 5 minutes. Results are there. But don't go there if you're new. Stay with me. I'm going to explain the system to you so you understand how it works. So here we go. Back office is here. You join the site. You're given 100 leads a day. Now, leads is just another term for email addresses, emails of potential customers. And as they build up in the back office, I go to Clickbank, find products there that I can promote, grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system like this, and I send out the emails once per day, which is the limit, to the leads. They receive the emails, they click on the links inside, and if they purchase the product that I recommend to them, I earn a commission. That's what affiliate marketing is all about, and this is how I've been making all this money, using this system. I don't have to figure out where to get the leads from. The leads are provided. I don't have to write the emails. The emails are written for me by the product vendor. I just gotta put the emails into the system, mail out consistently, and over time I end up getting sales. Now, anyways, this is what I've been doing, right? And basically I broke even day 50. By day 60 I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month number 4. Currently, I'm making $1.6 to $1.8 thousand a month, but I've been at it now over 3.5 years. It's quite some time, and that's just my results. However, other people have made more than I have. People have made double, $3,000 a month, and even as much as $5,000 a month with these leads. Of course, this is the exception to the rule. Now, when you come on board, you're going to start with $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So you're spending $60 the first month and $30 a month for each following one. But if you sign someone up with this affiliate link, you're given 100 bonus leads, and that'll take you to 200 leads a day. Then you're in a better position to get a sale. But if you can't find anyone, use your own link and refer yourself. That way you give yourself the bonus leads, so you got 200 here, 100 here, 300 in total. And you can keep it going, one account underneath the next. They don't prevent you, you can make as many accounts as you'd like, right? So, personally, I've gone ahead and I've chained multiple accounts, 7 of them. Each one is giving the prior one 100 bonus leads. Except for the last, it's got to stop somewhere, right? But I got one last sign up there as well. So all 7 of my accounts have 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend you go and get that many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. Now, if you can't handle 5 to start, you can do 2 and then work your way up to 5 over time. But if you stay at 2, you're likely to get frustrated because even 2 is a little bit on the lower end. 1, I don't recommend because you're likely to fall off before things can happen. It's going to be on the very low end. You're only getting 100 leads a day. With 2, you're getting 300 a day. That's quite a bit more. With 5, you get 900 a day, right? But that's the sweet spot. You don't want to go overboard. You don't want to get too many, like 10 accounts or more. Even though people have done it successfully, I don't recommend it because if you're not getting the results you want by month 2 or 3, you're likely to panic and fall off. So don't overextend, don't underperform. Find the middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I notice my results pick up. For you, maybe it picks up month 2. Maybe it picks up month 5 or 6. It's going to come down to luck and number of accounts. Now, when you get your first sale, it's going to be variable. It could come down to week 3 or 4 on average, or it could happen earlier, day 4. It could happen as late as, day 44. Comes down to luck, number of accounts. But once that first sale comes in, they will tend to come in consistently afterwards. It could be once a week you're getting a sale, then every 5 days, then every 3 days. As time goes on, I notice that the sales get closer together. Now, we're at 9:45 in the evening. I think the results are in. Give me a sec. We'll have a look. All right. Let's open this up. And boom. Okay, $62.04. That brings us to $372 for the week so far. And we got 1 day left to see if we can get this up over 400. We're in a good position now to do exactly that. So all we need is 2 sales or 3, and we're well over that marker. So my fingers are crossed that happens. Let's open this up, see what the breakdown is. So unfortunately, let me refresh it. Yeah, nothing's changed. Okay, so what I was looking for was to see if we got a new sale. And if we did get a new sale, it would show up as a $0 amount because it's actually a $1 trial that they join, and the vendor keeps that buck. But then if they stay on board for another 3 to 4 days, we get the full commission, right? But normally I'd hold out. I think that, maybe it'll come in later on. But because you can see over here, let me just refresh this again. Okay, so you can see that I've got 878 clicks on my affiliate link, right? None of them got to the sales page. If this was at 2 or 3, I might think, okay, there are 2 or 3 people here who are thinking about it, and maybe in a couple of minutes, couple of hours, they will buy. But no one has seen the sales page even. So this is pretty much where we're at. I don't think we're getting a sale. And looking over here, we can see that the sales came in for the rebills, I should say. The thing is with this product, even if we didn't get a new sale, we have rebills because this product is a recurring billing product. It recurs month after month, $20.68. And this one here is from August. This one's from September. This one, October 24th, is a new sale. This was a trial on the 24th. And then they had the 25th, 26th, and the 27th is when they were billed. Okay, so sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes the trial is fewer days. Like you can see they joined on the 24th, right? But normally they have 3 days after that, the 24th, the 25th, 26th, 27th. And then the 28th they're billed. They usually have 3 full days after the day they joined the trial. But this time around, this person didn't. So I don't know how that works exactly. But anyways, it doesn't matter to us because all we care about is getting the sales. Okay, we're not a customer, right? So anyways, looking over here, we're at $1,530 for the month so far. We're at $67,051 gross income and a net income of $56,062. And looking over here, this was accounts 1, 2, and 3. So account 1 is at 328 sales. Well, account 3 is over here at 355. And account 2 is a number 1 performing account. It is way at the top of the list over here at 491 sales. And that brings us to 8,769 for account 1. Account 2 is at 12,940, getting close to 13,000. And this, account 3, is getting close to 10,000. It's at 9,977. So these are the results for the end of the Clickbank day. And if you want to try the system out for yourself, come over to the description and click on the first link, which is my affiliate link. When you sign up over there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can try that out, see how you do with it. I'll also give you 500 bonus emails. Out of those, 200 are generic, which means you can copy and paste them, promote whatever you want. They're so generically written, they apply to anything. You can promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank. You can promote the system itself, because if one person in the system signs up for the system, on your last account. It gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then switch back to Clickbank. Now you got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So that's the benefit of that, and you're also getting 80 professionally written emails in there. They're written so well, they even convert high ticket products. It's not about the quantity of email swipe files, but the quality. Are they actually going to convert for you? You're getting all of this, plus you're getting free support. You can ask me questions, I'll answer them. So open up the first link, you'll be taken over here where you can learn more about the system, and when ready, open this button, enter your email, and get that first account. Once you have it, log in, grab this, copy it, paste it in the browser. That is your affiliate link. And when you sign up through that link, you are giving your first account 200 leads. And now you got a second account as well at 100 leads, which is 300 in total, right? Then just keep it going. Make sure to use a separate email address for every account you make. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 verification phone number. If you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, Hotmail, whatever email service you'd like. But the mailing system over here, here's how you use it. You select the leads. You put an email in over here. Subject line goes here. Body of the email goes here. Highlight text, insert your affiliate link, hit this box, and there'll be a button over here which says send email, and you're done. It takes 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. It is simple stuff, good for beginners. I won't cover it here, but if you need it explained, go have a look at this. MLGSwithMike.com, second link. That is going to redirect you to another video where you can learn more about the system. Fast forward it though, 14 minutes, 50 seconds in, because we've covered all the beginning portion. So you can skip that. Start watching from here. I'll cover everything else you need to understand, like setting up the multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. Then later on over here, copying and pasting the emails from a document that I give you. And lastly, your unique affiliate ID to get commissions for the sale. It's all there. Have a look, and when ready, join with the first link in the description to join my team. For the second account you create, the third, the fourth, the fifth account, set them up in the fashion I explained in this video. And once you got all your accounts made, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way, I'll send you the bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic, 80 professional, and the free support. However, let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. And if you want to make more, like $3,000 a month or $5,000 a month, you can do it. I'd recommend a different business model though. One I've used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6,600 in 6 months, and $9,800 a month after 8 months. It is job quitting income, the third link. Go there and put your name and email, go to the other side, and if you join, you will join my team. So make sure to put your actual details in and not gibberish. Otherwise, I can't help you out. But if you do join this business, this is a high ticket affiliate marketing business, which means you can earn $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. It's very lucrative. Also, I share with you how I did it by putting up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, mastering social media, getting content out there, and getting clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. You can do it too. Even if you don't want to put your face on the internet. In the back office, I'll show you how to make these viral videos where no one sees your face. So literally, no one has an excuse. So, you're given the mentorship with me over email. You're given the blueprint exactly here, step by step, what to do. You just got to take it, run with it, and the main thing that you have to do is, build momentum, right? Initially, it might seem challenging, right? Because you're learning a new skill set, you're doing something uncomfortable, and it takes a while for you to figure things out, right? But the more you do it, the easier it becomes. The more momentum you build. The quicker you do the the work, right? At a certain point, it's going to be like second nature. It's going to be habit for you. Once you hit that point of it being second nature, the point of it being habit, that's where you start building up momentum. And momentum is the key to success in this business. Build the habit, build the momentum, and at some point, you're going to start seeing results come in. Double down when you see those results, and things will skyrocket, okay? Provided you're doing the right things. You got to do the right things long enough, consistently enough, and iterate and improve on your process, get better at what you're doing. And if you do that over and over and over again, you're going to build habits, you're going to build momentum, and things will eventually take off. The problem is people expect things too quickly. They put in all this work, maybe they're putting in, 20 hours a week, right, in addition to their job. And 1 month goes by and they make one sale. They get frustrated, right? They think like, with all this time I put in, I could have made, thousands of dollars at work or whatever, right? But this is not like your 9-to-5 job. You're building something. A lot of businesses, brick and mortar businesses, they lose money in the first few years before they ever make money. So you have to have a business mentality when you get into this game and realize that you may be working hard for a while, seeing little to no results. And you got to be okay with that, okay? Because the rewards come to those who have that patience, that discipline, that consistency, that constitution, that sturdy constitution to weather the storm. Because if you can weather the storm, build that habit, build that momentum, things will pay off in the future. Okay, so that's just a little nugget I have for you. For those of you who are serious, a lot of people, they give up too soon. They don't understand this takes effort. This takes work. This takes a lot more work than people think, right? A lot of people come in with a push button solution mentality. This will be like they're looking for an easy way out, right? And if it was easy, if there was an easy solution, everyone would be doing it. No one would be working a 9-to-5 unless they like doing their 9-to-5. But that's just not how the world works. Everything in this world takes effort to build something, or hours put in to master something. I think there's some quote like it takes 10,000 hours to master a craft, like learning the piano or something, or learning a new skill set. It takes 10,000 hours to master that craft. It's the same kind of idea here. It takes some time before you master your craft and you start seeing the results take off. Now, that's not to say that it's going to take you 10,000 hours before you make any money online. I'm just trying to prove a point that it takes time for results to build up. So maybe the results will come in, month number 2, month number 3, right? It's going to take time, it's going to take effort, but you get out of it what you put in. And if you do the right things long enough, consistently, you got the right mentor, you got the right blueprint, you're taking action, you're not giving up, things will eventually happen for you, okay? Whether that's you get your first lead, you get your first 10 leads, you get your first sale, you have your first $100 month, you have your first $500 month. Things will start happening if you do the right things long enough consistently. Anyways, we're getting close to 20 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you got some nuggets, but if you want to learn more, come over here, Job Quitting Income, third link, and put your name and email. But before doing that, watch this. The Day 0 video in this course will explain things more in a nutshell. So I'm going to link it up in the top corner. Click over there. It'll drag you down. Then load the video here in the description, which will take you over here. Now that you know, go have a look. I'll see you on the other side. And if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.